Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Tech Charge, Campari, Come Together, Ray White Overproof Rum, Culture, and by Digicel. Start living, get bipping. Download the Bip app today for free bip-to-bip messages only with Digicel. Available in the Google Play or iOS App Store.
We are in Old Harbour Bay for this week's episode of Pree Dis. I'm your host, Chrissy, and we have your weekly entertainment fix. So without further delay, let's take a stroll through Old Harbour Bay. Popular radio disc jock and selector ZJ Nova recently spoke to us about music, current hits, and some of her musical projects. Listen up.
What's up, people? You know, it's your girl ZJ Nova from Zip 103 FM / producer 91 Music / party promoter. Drenched, little baby. Wagwan on a Pree Dis.
How did you get into music production?
Music production? I think it was a natural transition, seeing as I love music so much. And being a DJ and everything, it was just a natural transition to go into production. Okay, I've only put out one thing so far, but that was way back in 2016. I took a break from the whole production process because I was more focusing on the DJ aspect of everything. So I have a few stuff working on right now, but I don't want to reveal too much about it. Just know that I have some stuff coming out. The young talent is there, and I don't want to like go around them or anything like that. I love young talent. Love young talent, yeah.
Everybody cups up. Everybody cups up.
So promotion was actually the first thing I even ventured into before I even became a ZJ and started working at Zip. So my event, Drenched, is it's been around from 2013. That's when I had the first one. I started working at Zip in 2014. So I never know nothing about party or nothing like that. Honestly, I picked up on a lack of a certain type of event happening in St. Elizabeth and just a certain type of vibe. And you know, me being in Kingston, going to UTech, I had a different experience of seeing what parties are like there, and I wanted to bring that type of, you know, exclusivity and just a different type of vibe to Sainty, and that's what I did with Drenched. And the first one was a hit, and from that it was just, the rest was just history. It's hard work, it's really hard work. You have to be in the streets, you have to be promoting all the time, you have to push it, and it takes money to do promotion. But the best feeling as a promoter is actually seeing the end result, being at the event and seeing people genuinely enjoying themselves. Like, there's nothing better than that. Drenched is the people them party. Like, them can tell you, even in it's born at St. Elizabeth, and you know, it's just a party for the people. And each year, it's something that people look forward to.
Dark shades on my white tees. Pick up my car keys.
I was DJing from 2011, and radio was just the next big step for me, because when I became a DJ, I knew that's what I wanted to do. Radio was like my dream job. So to know that being on radio was my first job and it's my dream job, it just ties in so perfectly. And right now, with everything going on in the world, having radio and having a job during this time is one of the best feelings ever. Well, right now, based on the pandemic and the situation that's happening in the world right now, a lot of people are actually getting time to really work on music, and people are actually getting time to listen to music, because usually everybody's just so busy in the parties them a play, like, you know, what would probably be hot or whatever. Now people are listening to every type of music. Artists are actually getting a chance to be heard, and I just feel like the artists them are work, and everybody does a work and everything does a work. So due to what going on in the world, another best thing right now, but I feel like there's some light that has come out of it for sure. A lot of artists have definitely been like trending during this time. Some new artists, some veteran artists, some artists where, you know, them debuted last year and them have a little buzz. So everybody is like doing their thing. You know, it's too much to really name out because everybody has their crowd, everybody has their following, and everybody just have a buzz. But I can definitely say that one name that has stood out for me is Ritical. He's definitely like buzzing right now. Like him just have a thing where everybody just I say, yo, who the youth here?
From the 90s, me them love to try this. Yo, juvenile, easy, alright, yeah, yes, I put 'em, beat it, come on, sweet it, put 'em, can't heal him. Them shouldn't care feelings, watch him every car we spin.
During this time, like I've definitely been doing things that I never thought I would do. I went on a chefing thing, a chefing live with Copperwood Pork. And that was something that I never thought I'd do, cooking live on IGTV. Like I never know that I'd be doing that, you know. And in terms of music, I've just been listening to a lot more music and exploring a lot more music, and it's just so many things that has happened during this time. I've found some good in all of the bad. I remember that October is pork month, and it's also, which is basically Porktober. You understand? So October, Porktober, Copperwood, get your pork there and think. You know what? It's all about Copperwood Pork right now. Long-term goals. Well, seeing as production has been an on and off thing for me, I feel like I want it to be something that actually goes long-term. I want to be working with, I actually want to make an impact and leave a stamp in the industry, in the entertainment industry, in the musical industry when it comes on to production. I want the name 91 Music to be one of them names that will stand out in your mind as a production, as a record label. And in terms of DJing, I want to DJ I want to travel, you know, I want to travel and I want to play for all types of people all over the world, you know, not limited to the US or the Caribbean. I want to go to Europe, I want to go to other places, you know, and represent Jamaica.
That was DJ Nova. Be sure to catch her on Zip 103 FM. Coming up after the break, we travel all the way to Manchester to meet Nitty Zulu. We're in Old Harbour Bay, guys, and the vibes is cool.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rare rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum, a celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it to the culture.
Years are older to drink responsibly.